I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, North. I'm Kelly.
And I'm Maddie, and today is January 17, 2018.
The after-school activities today are Math Lab, Art Club, Books and Board Games, Lit Lab, Photography Club, Play It Forward, Women's Choir, Yoga, and Boys Basketball.
There are no birthdays today.
Stay tuned for some stories.
Okay, good morning, North. Happy Wednesday. So just a couple of library reminders. It is totally okay to come to the library in the morning, but you need to make sure that you are stopping by the office first and picking up one of these to give to me. The library opens at 7:45 every morning, but you need to make sure you have a pass. Also totally okay to come in for lunch, as many of you have been doing, but if you are going to the cafeteria first, same rule. You need to make sure that you're stopping by the library to pick up a pass before you go to the cafeteria. And there will also be a red notebook. Make sure that you are signing up. Just write your name when you come in for lunch in the library. Okay. Second announcement is Stuart Gibbs Book Club is starting tomorrow morning. So if you are interested in just popping, you don't even have to come every week, but starting every Thursday morning at 7:45, if you want to come to the library and chat about Stuart Gibbs, come on in, okay? I just finished this book, Pandemonium. Awesome book. If you like a good mystery that is not predictable, I recommend this one. Teddy is at the Fun Jungle, and what happens is this panda right here, Li Ping, gets kidnapped, and the way that she gets kidnapped is like totally crazy, like vanishes an entire truck. Like, I don't know how they did that. And then Teddy gets blackmailed into helping with the case. So if you want a good mystery, come check this one out, okay? And that's all I have. I think Dr. Cochran and Mr. Collier have some announcements for you. Okay? Have a great day.
All right, good morning, North. While it is frigid outside, for the most part, our building is pretty warm, so you won't need coats or jackets or hats, so let's make sure we keep those put away. But there are a few rooms in the building that are chilly, so teachers, it is okay with me if students need to go back to their lockers to get a jacket because your room might be a little bit chilly. Okay, Mr. Collier and I have a big announcement. Everyone's been waiting, and the rumors are flying around when we get our iPads. Well, we can tell you that next Wednesday, you are going to receive your iPads next Wednesday. So there are several things that you need to do prior to next Wednesday. First and foremost is on Wednesday, you will turn in your current iPad as well as your charging cord and that little charging block that you have. So if you don't know where that is, you need to find it because you have to bring all three of those pieces in on Wednesday to receive your new iPad charging cord and the block. And you want to share something about backing things up and making sure that's all ready to go by then too.
Yeah, and one more thing about the charging block and cord. If you don't, you're going to have a little fine. It's $5 for each piece. The block and the cord, it's $5 for each piece.
And $90 for the iPad.
Right, $90 for the iPad. So make sure you guys bring it in. As far as what you all can do as students prior to next week, you guys can start making sure that if you have any photos that you want to save, go ahead and upload them into Google Drive. If you use Notability a lot, which I know a lot of our students do, make sure that your Notability is set to back up to your Google Drive. Okay, and I'm pretty sure a lot of the teachers, especially the ones that use Notability a lot in their class, they should already know how to help you through that. If you don't know, if your teacher doesn't know, then come find me and I can walk you through the steps, and then you can help your classmates out do the exact same thing. So that's another thing.
They're in homeroom right now, so that's something. If they're not in the middle of something during homeroom, they can do that today, right? Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. If you are a student that uses Keynote or Pages or Numbers a lot for various things, you want to make sure that you go into settings and go and turn on iCloud so that your stuff is backing up to iCloud. Because here's the piece. Once you guys get your new iPads are going to be fresh and new, okay? So a lot of the stuff that you created on your old iPad will not work on the new iPad because it's a new operating system and everything like that. But what we can do is take stuff like Notability and the stuff like Keynote and Pages and those things that are backed up. You guys can re-import them once you guys get your new iPads and you get all your apps downloaded, etc. So I would say, if you want to be proactive about it, get that stuff done before Wednesday, because after Wednesday, there is no, oh, I forgot that I had an assignment that I need to go dig through. We're not going to do that. I want you guys to be proactive about this and get that stuff backed up first before we do all the turn-ins and stuff like that. And teachers, I will send a step-by-step email that kind of shows how to back that stuff up. So if you guys want to take time in your class periods to just check the iPads, you guys can do that as well. I'll send that out later on this morning.
Okay, and then a couple other reminders. Your current iPad that you have, it is $90. So if you break it between now and next Wednesday getting your new one, it is a $90 fine. So let's make sure that you're taking care of them. Sixth graders, it is a common practice for many of you when you come to lunch to set your iPad on the ground. We are not going to have that happening moving forward. You need to put your iPad in a cubby. You can even share a cubby with somebody else. There's plenty of room in those cubbies for more than one iPad. So make sure you're not putting your iPad on the floor, because we will not have the new iPad sitting on the floor in the commons when you go into the cafeteria. So let's make sure you follow all those steps that Mr. Collier just shared with you. It is exciting. It's an awesome tool. The teachers got theirs. All staff got theirs last week. We're still learning what new things are, what new features are in them. There's a lot of capability in them, and we're really excited to have them. I know you're excited to have a new device too. They're bigger. They have the keyboard. I'm sure you've seen those the teachers, the ones that they have. Anything else?
Not at this moment.
Okay, so we'll probably be on between now and next Wednesday to do a couple other reminders about the new iPads, but make sure you're backing them up. Make sure you're finding your cord and your charger. We would love for you to bring them in next Tuesday, but we'll do some more messaging about that before we build up to getting your new one.
Sounds good.
Anything else, Mr. Decker?
I think so.
All right, thank you. Let's have a great Wednesday. It's Wednesday already.
Woo!
Wednesday. All right.
Hi, I'm here with
Bobby.
So Bobby, what's your favorite Netflix show?
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things.
Riverdale.
Stranger Things.
It's a series I'm currently watching called The Killing.
Riverdale. And what's your favorite clothing brand?
Vineyard Vines.
Probably Lululemon.
Same.
Splash. Lululemon, I guess. What is your favorite app?
Probably Zombie Warfare.
Snapchat.
Probably Snapchat.
My favorite app is probably Pokemon Go, because I'm like an old-fashioned guy.
What is your favorite sports team? I like the St. Louis Blues.
The Blues.
The Penguins. The Cardinals.
St. Louis Cardinals.
The St. Louis Cardinals.
What is your favorite song?
Counting stars in the public.
Bob Seeger.
We are responsible for our
Character.
Respect!
And relationships.